So yeah, guys, this is part 3 marathon of the Bubsy marathon. Last time, just to recap, last time we did 8 hours playing Bubsy in Fractured Furry Tales for the Atari Jaguar, which is my most hated game. I'm not a fan of it, but if you like it, that's great. I'm happy for you, but I'm not really good at puzzles. Like Bubsy for the Atari Jaguar, like it takes what I don't like about Bubsy 1, the one-hit deaths, and then they add on like switches which you have to get to unlock more of the levels, and on top of that they put a lot of enemies on the screen where it's so hard to see where they are. Not my favorite. I was gonna go in chronological order of the collection here tonight, but I said, you know, it's pretty late for me. We'll do Bubsy 3D and Bubsy 3D Refurbished Edition another time. So right now, part 3 marathon will just be the Super Famicom version of Bubsy 1. And here we go.
What could possibly go wrong?
Right? What could possibly go wrong? Is the audio good?
Uh-oh.
Let's put a border.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I think this one's good. You get to see Bubsy's face. Nah, I don't know. But you know, is there one for like the Japanese version? Is that too bright for you guys? It might be too bright. I don't know. It's bright for me, so I'm not gonna use that one. Let's go. Let's go.
Uh-oh.
I don't like that one. I think this one's perfect. Yeah, this one's perfect. All right, so this is Bubsy. So what is the Super Famicom version called? I need the name for it. Alright, so sorry, I know it took me forever, but this is Super Famicom Bubsy 1. For Super Famicom, this is Bubsy 1, and it's called Yamaneko Bubsy no Daibouken. Yamaneko Bubsy no Daibouken. Let me say it one more time just to be sure. Yamaneko Bubsy no Daibouken. So that is Bubsy 1 for Super Famicom. Yamaneko Bubsy no Daibouken. Hopefully I got that right. Yeah, just because, yeah, it got created by Michael Berlin, and he's American. But they ported us over to Japanese culture, so they changed up the name. So now we're playing it. And here we go, Bubsy 1 for Super Famicom. Love this game. Love the game. See how much more fluid this game is? It just feels so much better compared to the Jaguar version. That version was just awful. Oh my god. Oh, we got some glitches going on. Drop frames. Can we do a deathless run maybe? Let's see. We're only on the first stage, but I don't know. I don't know if we could, but we'll try. We will try. Yamaneko. Like, obviously I gotta be careful, but you know, as long as you glide into enemies, you should be okay. Like if you glide into enemies, you'd be good. So yeah, Michael Berlin created. So Michael Berlin, he was a former Atari employee. So he said to himself like, "Hey, I would love to make me a game that is similar to Sonic." So what he did, he played Sonic for so long to try and learn what makes a good game, and he came up with the concept to make a bobcat as a mascot. So that's kind of like, you know, his claim to fame. And you know, people do like Bubsy, like the character. It just sucks that he talks a lot. You know, I'm not like annoyed by him talking too much. I'm just annoyed that he dies in one hit, you know? That's like the thing I hate the most about the games. Ooh, there's a one up there. Could've got it. Ah! Yeah. It's a bit glitchy. Like I see some glitches here and there. I don't know what the hell limited run games were doing, but all they had to do is just put the ROMs on a collection. And as you can tell, I'm not really such a big fan of limited run games because, you know, I've been screwed over by them countless of times buying physical media for the games. You know, there were some games I really wanted and they made it available, and whenever I would get the game, there was this one time where I got the game in like a plastic wrap from them. Like you know those plastic wraps that you put with your sandwich? No joke. That's what they freaking did. So I don't really support that company, but I hate the fact that they have this IP that they were able to make a collection. Because I feel really dirty playing a game from limited run games. Like, you know, I don't know why they get so much publicity. I don't know why they get like these companies working with them. Platonics, you know, the people that are behind games like Ukulele, like they're like kind of forming up with limited run games, and then like the people way forward is like partnering up with like limited run games, and people are telling them like, yo, don't do that, don't be with limited run games. Like we love the Shantae series, but don't team up with limited run games. Just because they make physical media does not mean they're good. Why can't there be another, like, why can't like Way Forward themselves just make the physical games themselves? They can do it, right? All you gotta do is just buy the equipment to make cartridges, or like what do you need to do to make physical media, right? You need cartridges for the Switch version, you need disc for the PS5. Yeah, it's gonna be money, but like people pay for this. You know, you will get people buying your games. Why does limited run games have to be the only company that makes physical media? And like, why do they only print like about 3,000 copies? You know, just because they want to jack up the prices. You know, it's so annoying. Oh God. I saw those eggs, I was like, nope. Not today, motherfucker. What? Well, there goes my deathless run. There goes my deathless run. Yeah, I don't know how I was able to do a deathless run for Super Nintendo version. That was something that will probably never happen again, but I'm really glad that I have it on, like, on film, on video, on film. I say film like, whoa, we're making a movie? I mean, my streams are nice, I like my streams, but they're not movie quality. Oh my god, okay, you're rolling down the fucking roller coaster, I get it. Damn. This is peak. This is cinema? My streams? Thank you. I was gonna be like, nah, I'm not qualified. Spirit Scorsese? Look, the guy's brilliant, but at the same time, he's definitely a weirdo. Like he's a nut job. Like you'd have to be a nut job to make movies like that are great like that, because you wouldn't be able to sleep at night if you were, you know, making mediocre movies. So like he's a genius, but I probably would not want to be in his mind. But I don't know, like I don't know if I ever made like a YouTube video where I said to myself, yeah, this is cinema, you know, this is one of my best pieces of art that I ever produced. I don't know if there's ever been like a YouTube video throughout the years that I've been editing and making, you know, videos where I could say like, yeah, that's my finest I ever did. There could be like some videos that I've done that I'm very proud of, but I don't know. I could tell you that there's been streams that I've been very proud of, but I can't really say off the back, like off the top of my head, which ones they are. But there's been streams that I'm like very proud to have done that were great. I think some of y'all might be saying like the Golden Eye, the anime girl. Oh my god, I don't know how YouTube is still like keeping that video on, because yeah, it's a pretty explicit video. That's your Goodfellas? That video right there? Oh, that's from like my... Which channel? So which channel is that? Because now everything I do is on my SpiritGames channel. You know, I have like 5 channels on YouTube. And I'm really... Oh, crap. So like my GoldenEye 100% playthrough is like my magnum opus, one of my magnum opus. And well, doing Yoshi's Island Deathless was a very proud moment in my life, because I mean, it's not, I don't think it's a hard Deathless run to do, because, you know, you have chances to survive, but obviously the moment you fall into like the pit, you'll die, right? Like it's over. But the reason why Yoshi's Island Deathless was my most proudest achievements as a streamer. Which Castlevania? The first one or like the third game? Because if you say that's your favorite, I'm happy that it was. But for Castlevania 3, that was like, you know, we had someone come in and like compare me to like another streamer that was good at Castlevania 3. And that made me feel like shit, where I had to take a break because of Castlevania 3. So I don't have good memories with Castlevania 3. Although, yeah, I got really good at the game, which was a great moment. You know, I'm not gonna knock it and say it wasn't a great moment, but you know, that one viewer really Yeah, so it was Castlevania 3. I did it because of that person. It sounds weird, like, why would you do it for someone that's hating on you, right? I just wanted to prove that, I wanted to prove a point. That even though this is my first playthrough, I'll fucking show you. I will show you. You know, if I put this most, like, oldest effort into, like, when I was in college, I would have been a freaking lawyer by now. Put all that effort into, like, you know, cause yeah, there was people that doubted me. You know, one person was like, oh, so you're in that, you know, you're in that, like, field, so why are you in this class if you're trying to go for, like, this field, right? There's people that doubted me. Every walk of life, every corner that I go into, there's always someone trying to doubt me. And at one point, it's like, I don't know, I'm just gonna, like, drop my pants down and just be like, you know what? Suck it. Suck the fucking fart out of my ass right now. Because, yeah, I might end up going to jail for that, but, you know, I don't care no more. People want to think they're better than me. Fine, you're better than me. Oh, you have a car? You're so much better than me. Oh, you have, like, 5 kids? Oh, you're so better than me. Oh, you know how to play video games? Oh, you're so much better than me. Oh, you know how to stream and make a career out of it? Oh, you're so much better than me. Oh, you know how to talk and not stutter while you're making content? Oh, you're so much better than me. You're so much better than me. You have a mansion, you have a house, you have everything that you want. Everything that you need. You have parents that love you. You have kids that care about you. Oh my god, you're so much better than me. You have a very strong body. You have a strong stomach that you can eat anything and not get sick. You're so much better than me. Oh, you're 7 foot tall? Guess what? You're so much better than me. But you know what? Fuck you. You could be better than me, but fuck you. I don't, like, honestly, people could think they're better than me, but I don't care. You're not me. I got challenges to get through in life. I got things I gotta work on. But you're not gonna take that away from me. You're not me. You will never be me. I don't know if you want to be me, but you'll never be me. Yeah, I might not be 6'7" tall. I might not have a mansion or cars or a hot wife, but you're not me. And maybe you don't want to be me, but fuck you anyways. Yeah, Bubsy was inspired by Sonic, yeah. So Michael Berlin, the developer of Bubsy, he spent like 12 to 14 hours playing Sonic constantly trying to see what makes a game really be good. So he was inspired, and then he made Bubsy, but he should have, like, honestly, he should have, like, learned that Sonic doesn't die in one hit. If there's one thing you should have learned from Sonic, is that you don't die in one hit in the Sonic games. Now, like, anybody that's gonna watch the VOD on YouTube, they're gonna be like, why is this guy, like, crashing the fuck out? Oh, so, like, he's talking about people being taller than him and, like, having more money than him. Why is he mad? Is the game making him pissed off? It's like, I don't know, sometimes when you're streaming, you just say things off the top, off the dome, you know, you just say whatever. I might not be the happiest person, but I try to be positive, you know? And yeah, I am sensitive. Like, you know, if someone's gonna come in and be like, oh yeah, I saw a streamer play this game and he was able to play it, like, deathless and hitless, and he's so good at it. It's like, okay, so go watch him. Go Go watch that person. Don't be here. And matter of fact, maybe you go broadcast yourself. Go stream. Let's see how many viewers you get. Let's see if people like who you are. Because that's also a thing that you do on Twitch. You have to also sell yourself. You're kind of like trying to make an impression on people. So maybe people will like you. I don't know. Maybe you'll be better than me. But stop coming into my streams and being like, oh yeah, like I know how to play the game. Hitless, ooh. You know another thing I really don't like? It's like when someone knows I'm having a hard time with a game and they're like, oh yeah, this is the best one. This is the best game. You're playing the best one. Like, shut up, dude. And someone did that. Like, I was playing Back to the Future 2 and 3 for NES, and someone came up to me and was like, oh yeah, this is the best game ever. And I know they're joking. I know they're being sarcastic. It's like, but I don't do well with sarcasm. I don't like sarcasm. I know people that are sarcastic, but I don't like those people. You want to be one of those people? Please be those people so I can ban you right away. I really do not like sarcasm. I really don't. Someone was making, I don't know if, so I was in a Little Mixer stream today, right? And someone was talking about like the Golden Girls, like the show. And they said like, oh, wasn't Sex and the City like the prequel to that show? And I said, no, it's not. Like, what are you talking about? And then that person was like, oh, I guess some people don't understand my nonsense. It's like, how the fuck am I supposed to know? I don't know you personally. I really don't know who you are as a person. I don't know if you're joking. I don't know if you're for real. Like, you know? Yeah, Golden Girls was the 80s, and I have no problem with that person, but I just don't know if they're joking or not, so I don't know if they're like for real. That's the thing. So, cause look, you know, when we're talking in chat, we're all seeing comments and we're all seeing like viewers saying stuff. I don't know if they're for real. I don't know if they're being silly or not, if they're joking, if they're being sarcastic. Oh, I hate this boss so much. Yeah, Betty White's great. I never watched the Golden Girls. You know, I never watched it myself, but I'm pretty sure it's a good show. Oh no! Ah! This boss battle is so annoying. Yeah, I can go for an ice cream right now. I could definitely go for an ice cream. Come on, open up. Open up the gates. Open up the gates. Open up the gates. Open up the gates. So yeah, not only do you have to destroy that boss, you have to destroy the minions that it drops. Yeah, I don't know, like, I don't think I've ever watched, like, a sitcom from the 80s. I'm not sure, though. Was Mr. Rogers, like, doing, like, was he still doing the shows in the 80s, or... I know Mr. Rogers was, you know, a big deal, but maybe he was, yeah. So Mr. Rogers is definitely a show that wasn't only in the 80s, but also in the 90s. So that's a show that I could say probably like something that I watched that had episodes from the 80s. Sesame Street, I guess, was an 80s show. Yeah, I don't really know. I don't remember. Oh no. Damn it. It's practically the same game. I'm not doing too hot right now. The controls feel the same here. Everything feels the same. Oh no, that's bad. Whee! Okay. Do do do. Yeah, Bubsy 1 just looks better. Like, it's just a... This was the best game from the series. Oh yeah, we're not doing the Super Mario Bros. Remastered anymore. No. Get back here. Oh. I don't think that thing's coming back anymore. Maybe. Okay, we made it. What could possibly go wrong? That's like what Bubsy's known for, that one saying. But ironically, everything goes wrong for him. Everything. Oh shit. Whee! Let's go, 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 go. Bubsy is a game that not everyone likes to play. But there's this man named Spirit, he plays it all the time. Why does he play the game? That you die in one hit, you might hate it. But Spirit does not. When he plays the game, he plays it all the time. Try to get likes and subscription from people that have the same passion for Bubsy 1. He plays it all the time. Maybe you'll play it too. No, so we're gonna be doing the collection here, and then I don't know if I'm gonna play Woolly Strike Back and the Pause on Fire game this year. Maybe this year, I don't know. There is a couple of playthroughs that I put on the back end that I want to get back to, like Brutal Legends, and you know, I wanna play those games. Also, what was the other game that we played that I need to get back to? I'm not sure. Like Brutal Legends and Beyond Good and Evil 20th Anniversary Edition. Those are two games I gotta get back to, so... Oh yeah, I played it. I played it when it came out, 2017. I paid full price. I hated how short the game was. It's like an hour game. It's not even that long. So I bought it for 40 bucks, sold it on eBay for 35. I got my money back. I got most of my money back. So I practically paid $5 for it back in the day when it was new, when it was brand new. But now you can get that game for cheap, you know, on Steam. Oh my god, what the? I was gonna die there. I will take it. Shit. Shit. Wait. Whew, okay. Yeah, I played it, and I played Paws of Fire too. Paws on Fire, the one that's the game that's before Bubsy 40, and I think both games are not bad. Just, you know, not super amazing, to be honest. Like, Woolly Strikes Back for, you know, that game. It kind of feels like a remake of Bubsy 1, which I would give it credit for. That's a really good take on it. Now, the Woolies, yeah, the Woolies are up to no good. Big crocodile. Alright, so after this, we're like getting to the last 3 levels of the game, or 4, I'm not sure. Yay! And yeah, that's my Throne wishlist page if anyone wants to check it out and contribute if you want. And we're moving on. We are moving on to the next part. Alright. So there is a trick that we could do to skip most of this level. I hope I can pull it off though, but we got it. Go inside this door. Go up here, go up there. So that was a 31-second level, which if we didn't get that trick, if we didn't do it, the level would have been like longer, like 3 minutes longer, or 4 or 5, you know. Can we go here maybe? I'll take a chance on it. Oh, okay. Oh! Oh my god. Hey, I got a bounce. Oh, I got hit. Shit. So yeah, this game takes me like an hour to finish, or 45 minutes or whatever, but Bubsy for the Atari Jaguar takes me 8 hours, which is crazy. Oh, I didn't get a checkpoint too, freak. Alright, checkpoint. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. But I get it, you know, like when you play a game a lot, you just get really good. What's the best Bubsy game? The best Bubsy game is this one. The first Bubsy game. I just think with the series, like with the series, the quality of the games just get worse and worse and worse. I hate to admit that, but like the first two Bubsy games are really good. I'd say even like the newer Bubsy games are decent. I'm really excited for Bubsy 4D because I like 3D collectathons like Mario 64 and stuff like that. So I'm not even excited because it's a Bubsy game, but I'm excited because it's a collectathon. I love collectathons, you know. So we'll see how that game fares up. Yeah, Bubsy 4D is happening. It's like I'm not even gonna like pretend like that's not gonna be a thing. Like I do play like a lot of Bubsy, but I'm not crazy for the character. I just love the first game, like how good it feels to bounce on enemies. It's just so much fun. So I guess Bubsy 1 really made me into like a Bubsy fan, you know. I kind of like that I have a history with Bubsy because like when I was young, my cousin had Bubsy 1 for Genesis and I came over his house to play it. And I was just getting destroyed. Like I was getting constantly destroyed from that game. And my cousin was, you know, laughing a lot, couldn't stop laughing, and you know, that made me upset. You know, that made me really upset. Oh shit. Why did I go there? I went there, I didn't mean to go there. Went there and I went there and I went there. Went there. Yeah. Bubsy 4D, it's gonna happen. Hopefully my computer can handle it. I know I say this all the time, but I don't know. Most of these games, they tend to like start moving on to new like hardware requirements. So I have a couple games that I bought which I can't play because my computer does not meet the standard requirement. You know, Helldivers 2, for example. I really want to play that. It's telling me that I can't play it because my computer is low end, too low end, so I can't. Yeah, there's modern games I want to play, just damn computer can't do it. And I just don't have the money to put down like 4,000 bucks for like a really nice computer that has all the things you need. 3,000, 2,000, like whatever it costs, like, you know, to get like the latest thing. Oh, where the fuck did that bee come from? Damn. Double damn. Alright, so I'm starting to feel hungry again. Like, I remember when I was doing my Bubsy Atari Jaguar playthrough, it started like with me being hungry and then I got sick. So I think it's good that we're almost done with the game, because after this, we're gonna go raid out. You guys have a wonderful rest of your night after the final stage. We're not done yet, we have the final stage. We have a continue left, so we're gonna get that continue. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, welcome back, everybody. So we're on the final stage. I think Bubsy asked like if I'm still playing the game. Why would he ask that? Is it? Oh shit. So yeah, I still cannot believe that I did a deathless run on this game for the Super Nintendo. I don't think I'm ever do that again. Like, I don't think it's possible for me to do that again. Because the truth of the matter is, for those who do hitless runs, you know, on their streams, you guys are crazy in a good way. I've seen people play Mega Man and do hitless runs. I did Bubsy hitless. I think maybe now I'm just like, I'm kind of like careless. I don't know where the projectiles are coming. You know, I'm being a bit careless, but it's kind of strange. Like when I did that deathless run of Bubsy 1 for Super Nintendo, like I had the worst headache. I had like a terrible headache. And I still managed to do it. So anything's possible, guys. Anything is really possible. You see what I mean? Like bouncing on enemies here is so good. It feels the best. It's the best feeling in the world. Oh god. I saw it. Yeah, I touched the end of the electricity there. Okay, that was my fault there. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. That's why I say, like, you know, sometimes on my channel, you probably will see something that will happen that is just mind-blowing. So, you know, there might be a run that I do that will probably be really hard to do. Cloud, that's the funniest question I've been asked, because I gotta tell you the truth, I don't know. Despite me playing these games all the time, I don't know, I myself don't know the Bubsy lore. I play the games like a lot. I still don't know the lore. I don't know the story behind this freaking Bobcat. I really don't. You think like maybe I should, but honestly, to tell you the truth, I don't really care. As long as the game's fun to me, you know. Just want to play a game that's fun. Bubsy 1 is fun to me. Yeah, I said it. I said it and I say it again. It's fun. I hate dying in one hit. You know, nobody likes to die in one hit, but you know, nobody. Alright, we got 2 lives, so I feel a little bit more comfortable there. This is the part that I hate the most here, because you gotta be really careful. Alright, we have 11 lives to work with, so let's go. You see how fast he goes if you don't like spam your attacks? Another thing that I don't like about this game is that final boss is so cheap. Like you kind of have to spam like crazy, like the glide button. All right, dude, don't let me. I need to go. I need to go get me something to eat. So please don't do this. 9 lives left. We have 9 cat lives left. I got it. Okay. Yeah. This final boss is cheap as hell. Cheap, cheap, cheap. But we beat it. We beat Bubsy for Super Famicom. Yamaneko no Bubsy Pachiko machine. I don't know what it's called. Thank you. Thanks for the GGs. Yay. Alright, so that was Bubsy for Super Famicom. Oh, this is different. The credits are different though. It was programmed by Solid Software. That's pretty solid. Super NES music and sound by Mike Seahawk and Matt Scott of Bite Size Sound. Alright, so we beat Bubsy for Super Famicom. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment on the YouTube, please. Please. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, that was it. This is the full playthrough of Bubsy for Super Famicom. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.